Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Illusion Games, and I am Corey, and you are back with Resident Evil HD Remaster Blind Walkthrough. And I'm at the guardhouse residence, whatever you want to call it. I keep calling it the guardhouse since I'm so fond of calling it back in '96, but it's actually called the residence. It's what it says on the map and everything. And I just came back from the that spider room that got the oil lamp password and everything, which I am still not exactly sure what to do. And we are about to go further into the residence to see what is in store for us. And I have to go out to the hallway right now to push the box on top of the hole, one of the holes and everything. I'll figure out what to do without talking about it, but I want to take the moment to actually say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been giving this series. I'm glad that you guys are really enjoying it, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it as I am playing the game for the first time. This really is a blind walkthrough of this game. I've played the 1996 version many times over, and I never got a chance to play the GameCube version, even though if you watch my collection videos and all that stuff, I do have Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube, because there was so many attempts to actually get a GameCube, but then those plans fell through. And yeah, it does heartbreak me and everything. And then actually the time when I almost got another GameCube again, and the HD Remaster version got announced, and I was thinking, you know what, let's just suck it up and let's just do it and everything, and just wait for this version. And it has very well paid off for the 13 years I have painfully waited. But now it's just now I'm just healed because I'm finally getting a chance to play it, and I want to thank you guys for the supports that you guys have been giving me. I know I'm doing at a much slower pace, but that's how I am with new games. I don't know what to expect from them, and so I hope you guys understand that point. But other than that, I'm very glad that you are enjoying the series, as I am doing live commentary and for the series and playing the game for the first time, and let you guys actually hear me actually get scared. Or if I'm being terrified, and I do let you guys know. I mean, all my screams and all that stuff, and all the what does you guys hear me say, that's not scripted. I had no idea. I almost had, like, there was a couple panic attacks I had when zombies freaking came through a door, or even the battle with Yawn and everything. I was actually shaking incredibly during that entire battle. So I want you guys to know that this is all legitimately real, what I'm doing. So alright, I think I got all that out of the way. Let's go further into the residence. Let's see what this place looks like. Wow, this is already doesn't seem to be anything useful. There used to be never like an area around. Oh wow, pretty. And that's actually another thing. I want you to guys, I mean, even though that I have already said the walk is very slow, but I mean, for me, taking the time to actually appreciate like the detail in this game and what the developers and all of them had to do just to get this game to look like the way it is. And I mean, even I'm still astounded of the cropping pan camera, of how they do it just to fit everything in, and ow, what is all of this? Newspapers lie scattered around. They seem to begin. All seem to contain articles about stars. It's like they were watching us. I mean, even look at that. You can see Jill's reflection in the window, and that's just amazing details that just people would just. I mean, it is completely fine if somebody is watching this right now and you guys played the GameCube version and everything. I completely understand. You guys can just blow through this game and all that. But for somebody like me that has never played this game before, I just want to just breathe in the atmosphere, take in the detail, and appreciate everything that's done. And so that's another big thing. There's something flashing over there. There's 202. I wonder if this door is open. I'm talking, so I'm just like kind of mindlessly going somewhere, stopping. Wow, it's locked this time. And it's the gallery, which I do know. And that's where 003 is, because here's 002. Wow, this is... Wow, that's... Okay, I got everything in the ballroom with the spiders and everything. Okay. Looks like I can only go through 002, but that was even door locked. But it's actually like find out there's a hole in the wall here. That's a big hole. I don't know what's inside of it. I'll just leave it alone for now. God, I thought something was gonna attack me or something.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
That's actually another rare occurrence that happens in the original. I mean, it's not it's not rare. It's just uncommon. But I've had this conversation encounter, and you actually get to see Barry inside. But this is usually like when the door was locked, but now it's open.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm all right. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Joe was about to say something, but he just walked out before he could. This is actually the room that has the ladder going towards the shark tank, probably behind these bookshelves. Somewhere, I think Plant 42's report should be around here. It's on the bed last time. All newspapers and magazines lay on top of the bed. Some appear to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Ha! There it is. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like this. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nourishment. One source is through its roots. Somehow it's rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's providing the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body on the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from like a bulb. We believe that the vines are the second means of acquiring its nourishment. When Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop any possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of these scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we've heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. 98 Henry Stanton. I don't know what that thing looks like in this game. The thing was kind of bland and bleak. Sure looks soaked in blood. He kind of looked he looked intruding and everything, but he was just bland and bleak, and he was actually kind of like a very pushable boss. If you watch my retro walkthrough, I did like 3 shots maybe, and it was just like so simple. Wow, this area is like soaked with, and there's something shining over there. That was a door. Okay, I got my daggers equipped. I heard a door. I don't know if that was just me or I don't know. Oh, I feel nervous now. Was that a zombie? She backed up close, and so he's... Is that him? tell if that's him. I think that's him. A hand and everything, but I don't know if it sounded like a headshot, but I'm not sure. Let me find out what this key is first here. Okay, there's the 001, so I can go back to that. And I think we will. Nice handprint on the door. That's really cool. I actually kind of like the draw distance. I mean, you just could only like see the camera angle of this door, and you couldn't even see like the far back. And so it's like the draw distance, like you can see everything in this hallway from like right here. That is like, that's astounding to me. Like see like the moss to the light. That is so cool. If I can look at these pictures, it doesn't look like something over here. This was very weird. It's actually just a block right here, even though I could just cover that hole, but I feel like that's just too easy for some reason. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can climb on top of the box, but I just feel like that's too easy. And no further use of the key, so let's enter in. I don't think I'm supposed to go down to the shark area. Shit, zombie. What is that? Oh, man. Oh, poor guy. Oh, that ain't creepy at all. And there's a couple things shiny in here. Self-defense gun. Suicide note. June 22, 98. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things appeared evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being a part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me though. There's just no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let let me end my life as a person. And there's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. What the self-defense gun is. Self-defense gun that fires a 22 Magnum rounds. One round has been fired already. Oh, let me flip this thing around here. I don't know what you do with this thing. I thought it would probably act like I wonder if it does it seem that it's actually taking an inventory space, so it's not used as a defensive item. Wow, that's just kind of sinister. Just seeing a hanging body here. That's just sounds evil. Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom here. Did he fall down? For this zombie to come up. Music's really intense, so he's gotta be. Oh, the control room key is still here. Oh my god! Jeez, oh Pete, dude, give me some warning, why don't you? Not there anymore. There you are. Ah. That seemed kind of inevitable anyways, because it's just a dead body just lingering there and just bound to turn into a zombie, but oh, that's a bit creepy. think I'm gonna put the self-defense gun away. I'm not sure if... used as a weapon, but I don't know what to treat this as. Like, I don't know if I can actually like reload it or something, or I don't know. I'll put it above the lighter. I'll count it as a weapon in the canteen. We'll just do it there. I think we're about to head to the basement, so I'll keep this with me. So I can't go into the gallery. So yeah, my only direction is to go down to the basement of this area. Switch to my handgun. I look like I'm waving a giant stick around. Okay, let's get over. I don't want what's inside that hole. I want to investigate it because just in case if like a tentacle Plan 42 comes out. So I'm not taking any chances to get leeched on. Alright. Push this back. Okay, I didn't know if it was where it was at. There's the ladder. Okay. Wow. It's not so concrete looking anymore here. Just used to be just plain gray around this area. Big ass box. Holy shit, they're huge. They're like, man, those like they're massive. And we have a door here. That is extremely new. Locked from the other side. Do we still have to push these boxes? There's 3 of them, so yep. So you have to make my wooden bridge. These boxes are massive. Well, what do you know? They keep the same exact sound effects. I mean, the music is even the same in this area. Slowed down a little bit just to make it uneasy, but it's the same exact soundtrack and the sounds. It looks like this one, you don't have to push going that way first and then having to turn around, since the box animation is a little bit slower this time, so I actually understand why they put it here, just to... Plus these boxes are huge. This must be a struggle for Jill. And look at that, I can't even see her. She's like hiding behind the box. That's something. that is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at that lighting. That is just... Oh, that is just so cool. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna do something very special here. Right now, I am grabbing my iPod and I am taking a picture. I just gotta position Jill right here. And I am going to be putting this picture on Instagram, which I will have. I do have an Instagram, and I do have the description, or my link down in the description. And if you guys go on to Instagram when you guys are watching this, you guys will see this picture and this view on Instagram. Let's see what kind of... I got Jill waiting for me now. It's like, come on. I just gotta choose a frame. That is a really cool... I love the lighting of what they did, and like you can see like the steam or like the water, like that is just so... Yeah, I don't want to use that frame. There we go, I'll use that. Let's see, what kind of filter do I want? Let's see what everything looks like here. Yes, I'm going to keep this part in the recording and everything. I want you, this is live here, people. So... takes me just a little bit to get a background or a frame and a filter onto the background, and now I'm changing the next filter here. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, I might go with that one. Definitely gonna go with Mayfair. Let's see. Residence house welcomes you. Taken during recording of Resident Evil HD Remaster second. And there you go. It is now on Instagram, so I really love that view. That is so cool. And there you go. I just did something extremely very special within a recording because I just thought that view was I think this view was so cool. I love this.